Okay, so moving on to Fagor, it's a bit simpler. So you have the 3 strokes here. Then you have your 4th stroke, it's a bit of a long one. Your 5th and 6th stroke, and then the 7th stroke to finish it all off. Now, this part here is also quite useful to know just separately. So, this is called the sandian shui, which is basically like 3 water droplets. And usually this radical here is used for other characters which are related to water, like for example, yao yong, which means to swim. And I can't remember exactly how to write it, so I'm not going to show it here, but you can look it up and you'll notice the sandian shui in that character as well. Okay, so with urban, let's start with the first one. So 1st stroke, 2nd stroke, 3rd and 4th stroke. It also means sun, so that might come in handy later. Then with the second part, you do 1st stroke, your 2nd stroke, 3rd stroke, 4th and 5th stroke. Okay, moving on to Sibanya. So this one is quite technical, but just because these parts aren't the same, and I'll explain that in a bit. So it's not symmetrical. So you do your 1st stroke, your 2nd stroke, your 3rd stroke, and then this is quite important. So the 4th, the 4th stroke is curved, but then the 5th stroke, it's like at a right angle kind of thing. So when you write it quickly, you don't really notice it that much, but in the proper way how it's written, it's curved, and then this part is like at a right angle. And then you close it off with your final stroke. This one, ban, is split up into 3 parts. It's quite easy, it's almost symmetrical. You have your first 3 strokes, and you close that. Then you have your 5th stroke, your 6th stroke is just curved like this, and then the 7th, 8th, 9th and the 10th stroke are the same as the first 4 strokes. And then ya, the last part here, it literally means tooth, and this means west. So it's not that logical, but that's just some new vocab for you. Anyway, you do your 1st stroke like this, your 2nd stroke, your 3rd stroke, and then your 4th stroke. There we go. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so now I will teach you Yingguo. I've already explained Guo in the first clip, so just look back on that one. So right now I'm going to just explain Ying. So you start with the 1st stroke, your 2nd and your 3rd stroke, 5th and 6th stroke, the 7th, 8th, and then you close off the box with the 9th stroke. So there you go. It's pretty simple.